who say you that I am? And he says, thou art the Christ, Lord, the Son of the living God. And then Jesus replied back, Peter, flesh and blood has not revealed this unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. And so revelation knowledge is more solid, is more dependable, is more reliable, is unchangeable. I don't care what kind of hailstorm, firestorm, earthquake come. That revelation knowledge is going to produce. God speaks through his word, number 2. And sometimes someone else will come to you and speak to you through circumstances. So that's a second way that God may speak to you and minister to you. And third, dreams that come from God must be very clear, or else I don't expect you to move on it, and I don't believe that he would expect you to move on it, because God is not a man that he should lie. And when he comes to you in a dream, he's not going to study. It's going to be plain and it's going to be clear. If it is not clear, then it's not God, and you are in your own right to discard it. Fourth, pray after every dream to fulfill it or cancel it. Now, there are some dreams that you just cannot keep. Some dreams are spooky dreams. They're scary dreams. And we know where that is. We know what that is. We know where that comes from, and we have to get rid of it. If it is God's plan, you will know. Pray over them and see them, or you won't see them. If God gives you a dream, pray over it. Bathe it in prayer. And if it's God, then you will see it come to pass. It'll come before you. If it doesn't, then you know that wasn't God. And the fifth point that I want to bring out, we just talked about the scary dreams that have no comfort, that have no peace, that have no edification. Well, we know that comes from hell, and you should cancel that out immediately. And the sixth thing, know when he is speaking. Know when God is speaking. You should know his voice. He said, my sheep hear my voice, and they know me, and a stranger they will not follow. Ecclesiastes 5:3 says that dreams come through a multitude of business. If a dream is not of God, it will be incomplete. As I said to you in the other step up above, in the third step, that if it's not of God, it won't be clear. But now here, if it's not of God, it won't be complete, which means you may just come in partiality. You know, you just may get a part or a piece. Well, that's not enough for you to make a decision or do anything with. And so if a dream is not of God, it will be incomplete, partial, and cannot be remembered the next day. Or you won't be able to remember the next thing. Or if you do remember, it may not last. You know, you may only remember it for a little while, maybe a day even, or, you know, a few days, and then, you know, then there's no more. So it's not God, because when God is in something or does something or is trying to put something into your life, he will repeat that thing. Because it says in Job that he spake once, I spake twice, yea, I spake 3 times. And God will confirm his word by his word. And that's how you can know it's safe. You can know it's God. You can hang your hat on that. 7th is, if it is from God, it will stay with you for a lifetime. I don't care what it is. If God is in it, it's going to be there. No man will be able to disannul it or stop it. You know, in the book of Acts, they were trying to stop the apostles from preaching and teaching in that name. And I believe Pilate told the Jews, or told Herod, or the people, the Greeks of that time, he said, listen, leave those men alone. If this thing be not of God, it'll stop. It'll stop. But if it be of God,